Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Zach with Money Pit RC. Today's video, we're going to do a little cosmetic upgrades on my little guy racing parts build. So first things first, we're going to see what I bought, and then we're going to install them, and then we're going to take this thing out, see how good it looks on the rocks. All right, first things first, we got the new R Factor body. I think it's supposed to be like a replica of like a Bronco, but we'll see once we get that painted up. I can't show you the color yet. We also got some Trench King tires. We got some new lug nuts. And we got the brand new white Cyclone wheels. Man, look at those. So every time I buy a new set of wheels, I really just buy a new set of tires because I'm not going to dismount old tires. You know, it's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so we're going to get all this stuff fitted. We're going to paint up the body in a new color, swap it out. All right, guys, we got all 4 tires mounted. Man, do they look good. When I tell you that these Little Guy Racing Parts wheels are the easiest put together, I'm not lying. They are the easiest. Even these, super easy to put together. I mean, they just kind of fall right into place. You don't have an issue at all. So now that the tires are done, we're going to move those aside. We're going to start working on the actual car itself. As you can see, maybe it's hard to see. It's all wavy there. Fenders are all messed up. I have a hood. I have a hole in the hood, which I don't want anymore because I use the magnet mounts. So we're going to take this body off. We're going to mock it up on the new body, and we're going to take like the bumper mount off, drill the holes, get everything set up, kind of sit it on top, see it at the position that we're going to put it on. Then we'll go ahead and paint it after we get everything kind of mocked up. So we're going to do that now. So you kind of can see I have my Gladiator sitting over there, which I did have this on the Gladiator frame first before I got the comp frame. So possibly in this video, we're going to hook this up to the rear hinge mount and get another build going on. It's kind of funny that my magnets on the front kind of fit. Oh, that looks so darn good. So I think we're going to get rid of the Gladiator and use this body again, just kind of on this one, just for fun. So we'll save that over here. So now that we got the rear bumper mount off, we can go ahead and open the body and kind of get it mocked up. Man, this thing looks sweet. So we might have to, this thing is so wide. Look at the difference. That's kind of hard to tell because this one's painted, but this R Factor body is super wide. So we're going to get it mocked up, put the rear bumper mount on, and then we will go from there. Alright guys, this is as far as I got so far. I did have to do some trimming around like the rear quarter panels, and I did have to kind of makeshift my own rear kind of bumper. It did come with, like the X Factor one, came with like a rear bumper hinge, which I still can use the hinge. It's just kind of not how it's supposed to be, but then once I actually paint the body, I'll put the magnets on the underside, but I think it's sitting really good, nice and level. Like I said, dude, this thing is wide, even with like the fenders. This thing is wide. So next step, we're going to paint the body, and then we should have our final results. Stay tuned for that. Guys, off camera, I took the old body off, took the old wheels and tires off, and I put it on the Gladiator frame. So now it's kind of like I have a clone of my clone. Everything still works good. It sits flawless. So, what do you guys think? I dig it. It looks so good. Man, look at them sitting next to each other. All right, guys, let's get some paint on this, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. All right, guys, I am no paint expert, but all I know is you're supposed to rough up the inside a little bit. I got some of the Scotch-Brite whatever crap. So I know you're supposed to scuff this up a little bit just to give the paint something to stick to. This is not a how-to, so don't give me crap on, oh, you're doing it wrong. This is not a how-to. This is a how I do it, and I probably do it wrong. So just kind of scuff up the surface a little bit. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It's good enough for me. Okay. So now I'm going to go wash this off with soapy water, and then I'm going to dry it off and start spraying the first layer. All right, guys, actually, I forgot we need to put on the masking first. Okay. Now that we have that all messed up, we're going to clean the inside, and we're going to lay down our first coat. What do you think? Everybody loves a little white on white, right? I am super happy on how this turned out. I think it looks so darn good. Man. So I did have to do a little modifying on the rear bumper part because it didn't really work with the actual stock X Factor kit that it comes with. I couldn't actually use the bumper itself, so I had to kind of makeshift my own. I had to shorten the tabs over here so I can still use the hinge mount, because when I set the body on, it was way too far back. So I had to shift it forward a little bit by cutting down the tabs, but other than that, fits so good. So went to go take this thing out for a rip, and my servo decided to take a crap. So no running footage this time, but next video I definitely will have some footage of this thing running. Kind of makes me upset, but what are you going to do? So I ordered gears to rebuild that. Let me know if you want a video on that to try to rebuild that. So just keep your eyes open and hit that notification bell. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little video of me giving my Little Guy Racing Parts comp frame little update, little appearance. I think it looks really good. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We're going to do a lot of cool things on this channel. Hit that notification bell. I'll catch you on the next video.